Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1877 of What You Up To Now, documenting the journey. Originally in 2017, following my divorce and all kinds of other stuff, I divested myself of the businesses I had with my ex-husband, as I'm spilling coffee on myself, and was in a position to do something different. I was looking for something to do because I was old enough to retire, but I didn't really want to. I love business. Business has always kind of been one of my hobbies since I was a young girl. And so I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what it was. So I'd always been curious and interested in the internet. But prior to that, I really had never had the time and energy to explore. I never gave myself permission or the freedom to look at the online world. So that was my opportunity. And so I started in 2018, then documenting my journey through a little video log like this, because I have some physical challenges that don't really matter, but it makes it easier for me to do a video and log what I'm doing than it does to document and write things down. I still write things down because it helps me to remember them, but it's not as effective a tool as it used to be for me. So today and every day, I produce a couple of pieces of content. One is this journal, just documenting what I'm doing. Another is an idiom for my Supersize Your Business group, where we look at an idiom. An idiom is something that means something different when the words are put together than when they're taken individually. And we've covered over 1,500 of them so far. I started doing it because I was moving and I needed to find a quick way to do content for that group every day. And so I found a book that was my kids, and I started doing idioms, and I kind of got hooked on them because I find it's so important to know what things mean, but not only what they mean to us, but what they mean to other people as well. It helps in all the different areas and aspects of our life and understanding, communication, mental well-being, etc. And so I've kind of been doing it. One of these days I'll stop doing it and I'll do something else. But for right now, I like it. It's one of those things that helps my short-term memory and my thinking process, because I have to pick an idiom, then I have to research it. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And then I have to think about, well, how could I use that idiom or that expression to grow and build and supersize my business? What does it have to do with my business? And then I try to say, okay, well, how can I use it in a positive way to grow my business? And then I share that in that group every day. And so today's was memory lane, a trip down memory lane, a walk down memory lane. There's several versions of it, but I shared a tool that I've used for a long time since I was in corporate America. And that's called an awesome file, where I just keep things that make me feel good, right? Things that happen. And it might not be just work-related things, but things that make me feel good. And that saved me in one of my corporate jobs, where the environment and the expectations and the situation and the culture was really, really bad. And definitely really, really bad for me. The people in the culture didn't think it was bad, but me coming into it was like, whoa, brick wall, crazy bad. So I talked about that. And then I also said, share your favorite story. Share your favorite business memory, or one of your favorite business memories, because I have literally hundreds or even thousands of awesome business memories and things that make me feel good. But if we keep a file of those things, or if we keep a note of them, or if you keep a notes on your cell phone these days or on your computer, it's something you can refer to on the days when the you know what hits the fan. Because I guarantee in our lives and in our businesses, for sure, stuff's going to happen. Stuff outside of our control, stuff that we never could have even imagined. I don't know about you, but I didn't plan on a pandemic in my lifetime. Never thought about it, heard about them, never really even considered it as a possibility. So stuff's going to happen. And if we have positive references, positive things we can refer to and remind us that we got this, then it just makes life and business so much easier. So I shared one of my favorite business stories, which most people probably wouldn't think of, oh, that's a good story, but I do. And I shared why I think that. Our topic for the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge today, we're focusing on mental well-being and mental health this month, the month of March. And we talked about memory, different types of memory, how to improve our memory. And then again, I said, share one of your favorite memories. Instead of as humans, we so easily focus on the negative, focused on past mistakes we've made, but we need to flip that around and focus on the positives in order to create more of those in our life. So we talked about that, and how memories are classified and things are categorized, because scientists like to categorize things, just like I like to use my life framework. They like to use their different categories and frameworks to group things for better understanding, right? That's why we use processes and systems and procedures and frameworks, and that's why we have habits and routines and rituals and things that we do. All right, that's it. If I can help you anyway, I'm traveling in 2 days, and I have not even thought about what I'm going to pack. I started to make a little handwritten list of stuff I need to pack to help me remember things, but probably Thursday night, before we leave Friday morning bright and early, I will be throwing stuff in a bag to go. I've gotten pretty good over the decades at just packing and knowing what I need to bring. All right. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I'll be with you tomorrow.